And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Trappers and the Engineers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That one back there, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. So up next, Bernie Williams. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
We have a switch-hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does. You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
There's a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next pitch is outside. 2 out, space is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way back there. That one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Francisco Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one ripped, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1. 2-1.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. That misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Corey Seager. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to first, and Seager is set. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. DeGrom back to work. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the left fielder. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. DeGrom, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
And it remains 2-2. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Just off the inside edge. On the ground to third, Jones. No throw. He's safe at first. Here's the second baseman. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So the batting order turns over. And now Xavier Edwards. There's a swing and a drive. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Late with the swing there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Good job to fight that one off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 1-1. And that is out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Foul ball. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. So one out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball right side. Harper. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-3. Number 23, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
On the ground right side. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, and here is Bernie Williams. That's towards center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here is Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Schwarber on the run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Pulls it in for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position is Mackey at the plate now. That one at triple digits.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good right.
High fly ball out towards left field. Schwarber makes a move towards the gap. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Max Scherzer back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Beltran goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Schwarber, long run, and out number 1 on the grab. Here's the left fielder. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. And that misses. And the count is 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that gets down for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Basallo steps on the bag. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 4th. Here comes Schwarber to the plate. Max Scherzer goes to work. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. And this game is tied. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jones, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Towards first. Harper takes it to the bag. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. Ripped on a line. and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. Scherzer deals. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. On the ground. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. That one ripped left field. Schwarber makes his way towards it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, number 23. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 2 in this one. Scherzer to first. And he's back safely.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And fouled off. Tied at 4. Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Mackey makes the play. Here's Trout. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ball 1,
Pitch out, but no action. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The shortstop takes the ball. Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner goes again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. And that's way high. And the count's full.
That's a really good take.
And that will end the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Carlos Beltran. And that one lifted in the air. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
All over that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Carlos Beltran. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive to short and caught. So the Royals batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. Nimmo ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground might be 2. McNeil over to second. Over to Alonso for the inning. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one the other way. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double. So the batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran digs in now. 1 for 2. That's in there.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Carlos Beltran. Herget back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone.
Back to the top of the order, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And it's fouled away. Two on, 1 out. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Frazier over at second. Massey at first. One gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And we're back. And now, Carlos Beltran. Right side. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Just off the outside edge. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the... Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one pushed to the left and foul. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Man at second. Popped in the air. Left. Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. Hit in the air. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And to the plate for Kansas City, Carlos Beltran. Rips that one center field. Beltran makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Sproat back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the lineup flips over. And next up for the Royals, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Raley back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City, Carlos Beltran. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result.
So digging in, Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Beltran sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's gone. Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, Nathan Lucas. In the air, left side. Base hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Taveras makes the catch. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped in the air. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taveras running hard to get it. So up next, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning alive. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Cut on and lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Garcia ranging back on it. And it is gone. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Yankees looking to rally. Out to short, Wilson. To first, one up, one down. He's 2 outs away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. To the right side, McGuire takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
That one missing inside. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Back here in Baltimore, and now the DH, Harold Baines. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Rutschman in the box now, takes strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Beavers in the box now, takes strike 1. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jorge Polanco. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Check swing, and that's a ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Junior in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Foul ball there. One strike away. Just off the inside edge. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Got it. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.